Hey everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here, and today we're going to be checking out Samira as she was changed in the most recent patch. So for that patch, they changed the one card that no one ever used, I kind of even forget the name of it, and they changed it with this card right here, Captain Indari. So when I'm summoned, I improvise, plunder, forge all allies. So this is definitely better than the other card. I don't think it's really better by much. But with that improvise, we potentially will be able to get some good keywords like scout or something like that, so it could be pretty decent. Still though, I feel like this is probably the most likely card for you to cut, but you are going to use it more than the other card that we had before, that we essentially never used at all. Alright, for our relics, we're going with the pretty much normal setup of Dreadway Chase Gun, Crown Guard Inheritance, and Bounty Hunter's Renown. These two really help you level up fast and end the game very quickly, and then this one just gives us a whole bunch of stats, which is always great for a low-cost champion. If you're enjoying all this Path of Champions content, definitely like and subscribe, and let's get into it. Alright, let's see what we get for our first power here. Trifarian is not bad. So this one will be able to trigger it. So most of our units won't be able to trigger it, at least not now, but potentially we could get some to trigger it a little bit later. This would be more of an investment, not something that's going to help us that much right now, but could be pretty clutch later in the game. So yeah, we'll go ahead and pick that up. Alright, Jin with Unstable Inventory. Wow, that's pretty much the worst opening hand possible. Let's just re-roll all of these. It's just all of our highest cards, and the worst ones at that. Alright, let's play our Samira.
Don't ask for permission or forgiveness.
Let's get it, crew.
No problem.
Guess we could attack like this. Actually, let's use this first. Just so we can summon the units so they can attack with us.
This should be fun.
Gotcha in my sights.
Let's see, have I played 3 cards this round? Yes. Alright. With Samira, you always want to be playing at least 3 cards every round if possible.
These arena types look showy. I bet they pay well.
It's always the rich who are stingiest.
Just try and take the most out of our cost reduction.
My kind of girl. Gorgeous and deadly.
Alright, so we'll rally and GG.
Don't hold anything back. I won't. Try to keep up. No problem.
Alright, let's see. I guess this one would work out the best. Alright, support champion. This would actually be pretty strong. Nidalee is decent. But yeah, I think we'll go here for the warning shot. Probably cut the monkey idol. I think we'll actually might want to go to healer to cut some cards, get our deck down a little bit more. Caitlyn or Gangplank. Yeah, let's go for the Caitlyn with Unyielding. Alright, let's get rid of the monkey idol. All the rest is pretty good opening hand. So we could play some of these other cards first, but normally with Samira, you want to play her first so that the other cards you play contribute to her level up condition. I think we'll go here since this will give us a good amount of damage.
This should be fun.
Tough places breed tough people.
Alright, let's play this. Let's play this for free.
So close.
And I'll play this one more time. And then this is our rally.
Don't hold anything back. I won't. Blink and you'll miss me. No problem.
Alright, is that
To prove
GG?
yourself, now's your chance.
Ah, so close. Actually, we should be decent. Yeah, we'll just play this and GG. Even through and yielding. Alright, let's see. A lot of cards that actually go with Samira's starting deck, or her support package, I should say. I think we'll go here. This will be a pretty good stat line, and it's relatively cheap. Alright, let's cut that monkey idol. Alright, Ezreal with power overwhelming. Let's get rid of the City Breaker and the Dashing Dandy. So we don't start with the attack token. That's not great. With Samira, when you get the attack token, her level up condition resets, which means we're not going to be able to play enough to level up this round, so we're kind of getting screwed over a little bit. So we won't bother playing her first.
Coup de grace in style with our one-of-a-kind wares.
This could be your big break. Maybe you'll find a rich patron.
Someone's gotta invest in all this experimental stuff.
Alright, so we'll play one of these just so we can get our third card for the round, just to give us a little bit of a stacking buff. Alright, here. Let's get this Buccaneer on the board.
Let her win.
Alright, perfect. Wanted them to play something. This is actually such a strong spell. It gets rid of one of their blockers, it damages the Nexus, and it summons a solid unit.
The automatic. Why
Alright, GG. I think we'll go for the Prowling Cutthroat here. Pretty decent stats, and having a nice cheap elusive is pretty good. Let's go for the Spell Shield just to get a little bit of extra protection. And we'll just cut a card here. Since we're running with the Bounty Hunter's Renown, we're fine with just banking the gold to increase her stats. So here, if I was playing normally, I would probably cut the Captain, but we are kind of wanting to test her out, so we're going to hold on to her for this game. So let's get rid of the City Breaker. Alright, Ashe with Unyielding Determination. Alright, I guess we'll hold on to this. We do need to test this card out. Also, we start with the attack token, that's not too bad.
No need to make a name for myself. Just an impression. No problem.
Alright, solid amount of damage here. That is one thing you can do for Samira. If you don't want to go for the Bounty Hunters, you could go for the Troll King's Crown. That's also a pretty decent option. Alright, let's play the Gangplank since it will refill mana.
Men tell my tale. You can see the Debastian border from here.
Alright, so we're just 2 cards away.
The sun disk has risen, and with it Serena.
Beautiful and brutal, just how I like it. Isn't it thrilling?
Hang them by their entrails.
Alright, so
They're what?
decent amount of damage.
Blink and you'll miss me.
I guess let's finally test out the captain. Ooh, upcycled rig.
There's no
Nice.
job too tough for my crew.
I will unite the Freljord.
So that's not too bad.
Break their legs.
Sure, we'll give her Challenger, since she's going to be the weakest attack. And GG.
Isn't it thrilling?
Oh, not too bad. I think we'll go for the studded leather here for Samira, just gain a little bit of extra stats. We don't have that many single target spells. So I think let's use a reroll here. Some of these are fine, but want something a little bit better. Welcome Gifts, Lion Weight, or Enfeebling Strike. So Welcome Gifts can be strong. Lion Weight would give us a bit of extra damage because pretty much all of our units would count as lurkers. I think we're actually going to go with this because it'll just increase the damage of our units more than Welcome Gifts. So yeah, we'll go with this. Alright, item chest, spells chest. Is there a card we're needing to cut? No, I'm actually pretty happy with what we have. So I think let's go for this item chest over here. So Sejuani with Unyielding Determination. Alright, this seems decent. So the captain, while the improvise isn't super good for Samira, the improvise and the forge, it is still decent being able to have... Sure, let's play Samira
Don't
first.
ask for permission or for
It is decent having a unit that is going to be able to buff up your entire other board, especially since this one is one that's one of your more expensive, so you're probably already going to have a full board. We'll play some of these just to get our little buff.
Lucky you. I'm the last thing you'll see.
So while this card still would be very valid for your first cut, it's not terrible to actually have.
Out before they know they're bleeding.
You can see the Demacian border from here.
These Death's Hands are so strong.
Light the signal fires.
I guess let's go like
For
this.
the Empire. For the glory of Noxus.
This should be fun.
Alright, so through their first health bar, and we'll be able to rally fairly easily next round.
I'll make corpses of them all.
Beautiful and brutal, just how I like it. Isn't it thrilling?
Let's benefit from that powder keg before we override it. Huh. We could do this. This would actually probably be pretty funny. Yeah, perfect. Figured it'd work like that. Let's see, what are we at? Alright.
Neat and quiet. My mama would love you.
Alright, GG. Alright, let's see. Not really a huge fan of any of these, to be honest. I think we'll go for the Jagged Butcher. Seems like it'll be the best out of all of these. Yeah, let's go for the Karma with this item chest. Yeah, we'll get some more Death's Hand. We actually haven't got like any of our Ruined Reckoners, which is a little sad because it's such a strong card. But these Death's Hands are being pretty awesome, to be honest. Alright, so Karma with Level Up. Alright, let's get rid of both of these. So I want to play the Samira, but I want to benefit from her being able to hit one of the enemy units. Our other ones are Plunder. I guess we'll play Gangplank since we can essentially play him for free. Although he would have hit someone as well.
I excel at making heads turn and roll.
My spirit is an unquenchable fire. Where there is life, there is hope.
Right, so let's get Vi off the board first.
Get back here!
Nothing like the stink of blood and sweat. Get to work.
Elegant Edge, I think,
My
decent.
kind of girl, gorgeous and deadly.
The one issue, I really wish that we could do what we used to do with give this challenger to someone else other than Samira. Alright, I think let's just attack and try to do as much damage as we can. They're probably going to block Samira, but that could be fine. We'll be able to get our rally in anyways.
You'll die slow.
Just when you thought you'd seen it all! Try to keep up.
Alright, GG.
Blink and you'll miss me.
Alright, gain some more Death's Hands with even more summons, although usually we're going to be playing this for free, so this isn't going to help us that much, but still getting more copies of this, not bad. Alright, let's see. This is a shop, so we don't want to spend too much money, but I think having this with Hero's Horn, not bad. And giving this a free attack is also decent. Well, yeah, we won't actually bother. We'll save the gold for Samira. Let's go for this epic champion node. So we have Katarina with Power Overwhelming. Oh, we finally get our Ruined Reckoner. I think let's get rid of the Jagged Butcher and hold on to all the rest. We kind of want to pass. Actually, we will pass because they're very likely to play Katarina.
Never play.
Alright, perfect.
Don't ask for permission or forgiveness. I'm not done.
Alright, I was actually really hoping that we were gonna get this. I didn't want the Demolitionist.
Sun and sand at his command.
So we have 3 spells that we could play for free. So not quite enough.
This should be fun.
Yeah, we'll do a good amount of damage, then we'll just rally next round.
Let the bloodshed begin. A single
That Trifarian really coming in clutch now.
Hope they're watching. Just when you thought you'd seen it all. Try to keep up.
Alright, we could attack, but we could just do this as well. GG. So Prowling Cutthroat is good, but this Rally Banner is also quite strong. That being said, this doesn't have Ephemeral or anything, so probably the enemy target is just not going to block it, and we don't have a way to kill it ourselves. So I think we'll actually hold off and, yeah, just go for the Prowling Cutthroat. Iceborne is decent. Bucklers are also decent. But I think having the consistency of always having her at the start of the game will be worth it. Alright, what card do we want to cut here? I think let's actually get rid of the Demolitionist. I'm not really liking it that much. Alright, Viego with Perfected Mana Flow. Alright, we know we're going to draw this. This is decent. Although, yeah, we don't start with the attack token, so that's a little sad.
Just an impression.
Alright, let's... yeah, I think... we'll go for the Elegant Edge since we have the Plunder effect.
My kind of girl. Gorgeous and deadly.
Alright, I think let's just play our Gangplank.
I'll make corpses of them all.
So we could play this, but I think we want to play some cheaper cards.
Lucky you. I'm the last thing you'll see.
So yeah, we'll actually be able to rally, which is pretty good.
Hope they're watching.
Open wide, sugar.
Yeah, let's attack like this.
Follow me!
They shouldn't have enough mana to do anything too annoying, I shouldn't think. So we'll push this extra damage. And get the rally in, and we should be able to end this round.
Just when you thought you'd seen it all! Try to keep up. Blink and you'll miss me. This should be fun.
Well, that should be GG.
Try to keep up.
So Shadow Totem, probably the best here. The one issue is the Shadow Totem is also going to make the warning shots, and the warning shots, every time we play one of them, we're generating 2 cards. So our hand is getting a little bit flooded, and that's going to be worse because of the Shadow Totem, but the extra damage and removal from the Ephemeral copy will be worth it. Alright, what do we get for powers here? Rush them down actually isn't bad since we're pushing so much damage just in the first couple rounds. So giving everyone some extra stats isn't bad. Chrono Break, also not bad. But I think we can probably do better, so let's try to use some rerolls here. Decent. Yeah, all decent again, but let's see. We'll actually go for the Sorcery. Vanguard Lookout, again, not bad. But having the extra mana to play more spells and potentially level up even faster will be pretty good, so we'll go for this. All right, let's go cut a card. So Swain with Power Overwhelming. Solid opening hand. Actually, we'll get rid of the Samira since we know we're going to draw her. Yeah, I think we'll play this first, since we don't have the attack token.
Sir explodes. We've got it.
This could for your big break. Maybe you'll find a rich patron.
Someone's gotta invest in all this experimental stuff.
Huh. So we have 4, 1. So we actually, if we played Samira first, we actually probably could have leveled up. Didn't really think about that. Oh well, it's fine. I think let's play this first, build out our board a little bit so we get more benefit from both of our attacks.
Okay, well,
It's always the rich who are stingiest. A word of advice? Let her win. I have my orders.
Let's attack first, actually. I don't want to waste both of our units getting, or one of them getting blown away, because we don't have room. So we'll attack first, get rid of their blockers, and then we will rally and finish them off.
Timing is everything.
Although, now we don't have anyone for the Death Sand. Oh well.
Hey there.
don't mind the knife.
Don't hold anything back. I won't. Blink and you'll miss me.
Alright. GG.
Automatic? Why fuck?
So this is actually pretty funny, but this would flood our hand with cards just too much. And I don't know if each one would count as playing a card for Samira. I don't think it would. Whereas having our Daring Demolisher in our opening hand is pretty strong. But this is pretty funny. Alright, I think I'll get rid of the Dashing Dandy. I don't particularly like this card. Like, it's fine, but we also don't really need to worry about card draw. We're normally generating so many cards from all of our warning shots. Alright, Nautilus with Power Overwhelming. You know what? Sure. I guess I could get rid of the warning shot since we're already generating enough of them.
No need to make a name for myself. Just an impression.
I think let's play this here. Playing it for the full mana is actually pretty nice because then we're generating a stronger unit. Jagged Butcher will be best since it's creating 2 of them.
No problem.
Well, GG.
Fresh to death.
Oh, I'm wanting to play that captain more. We just keep ending the game too fast. We already have too many draw on the Hero's Horn. This would just be such overkill. So I guess we'll go over here for the Crystal Carrier. Alright, Zed with Level Up. Man, our entire hand is all of our Farsight units. That's pretty funny. I think I actually will keep this so we don't draw them. That way we have more room for all of our warning shots we're going to create. So we might be able to level up round 1, which could be pretty awesome.
Do not fear the shrouded path.
And he's dead. Come on. Goodness. Hello? Game's really struggling right now, apparently. Come on. I believe in you. Uh-oh. Alright, so the game crashed. But here we are again. Let's see if it works this time.
Don't ask for permission or forgiveness.
Alright, perfect. Sad we can't play the Death's Hand. That is a bit unfortunate. Let's play one of these. Sure, let's play Emperor's Guard.
The order of our Emperor, our God.
Yeah, we'll be able to do it.
Come on, you sorry lot. Where's your spirit?
Alright, so there is our rally.
Just when you thought you'd seen it all. Blink and you'll miss me. No problem.
And almost enough to end the game.
Try to keep up.
Alright, we'll just open attack and GG. Huh. So the Poro Fluff letting us play this round 1, getting that free attack's not bad. But it's getting rid of all the stats, and the stats are actually quite good on this, especially it's going to be able to trigger that Trifarian. So, not really happy with any of these, to be honest. I think we'll go... we'll just go for the Plunder Poro. Alright, Aurelian Soul with Perfected Mana Flow. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Sad that we're not starting with the attack token. This is not going to be great. Since we're going to kill that, they're going to get extra mana next round and might be able to play Aurelian Soul. I think let's go ahead and deal 1 damage to
These
the
arena
Nexus.
types look showy. I bet they pay well.
It's always the rich who are stingiest.
Alright, a little sad. I was hoping to get the one spell that you can copy your unit. This one right here. Perfect. Alright, so we'll be able to rally and deal a massive amount of damage.
Beautiful and brutal, just how I like it. Blink and you'll miss me. Hope they're watching. Fresh to death.
Alright, so they are able to play Aurelian Soul, which isn't great. I think let's go like this and try to get their Hecarim out of the way. We'll see what they play to try to stop us, but we should be able to just rally again this round and potentially end the game.
Try to keep up.
Hello, Runeterra. Let's rock.
Alright, so they're out of mana, and Aurelian's not leveled yet.
The order of our Emperor, our God.
I'll take my time.
I guess we can just kill it with our spells, actually. So we don't even need to attack. Well, GG. Alright, so that was Samira. The change isn't going to change that much with adding the new unit, because it's still a 5-cost unit. That's the reason why it didn't really matter before that the other unit was terrible, because you were still pretty much never playing it. Now, this unit is better if you're getting to the point where you are going to play it. You're normally going to have a pretty full board, so then buffing up your entire board and then generating A equipment isn't bad at all. But again, it's not going to make that big of a difference, because normally, if you know what you're doing, you're going to be ending the game with Samira before you even have the chance to play this. But potentially when you're leveling her up and you're not able to be as aggressive early or not end the game quite as fast, then this card will be of more help then. In general though, you're probably still going to want to cut this card. It's just too expensive and you're normally not going to be playing it. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, definitely like and subscribe. Also, I put out a podcast with my wife, Mrs. Toast, the other day, yesterday. That was a lot of fun. I'll put a link to that down below. We're going through and talking about Armored Core, the newest game that came out. And it was a very fun video. Even if you're not interested in Armored Core, you still might enjoy just our different discussion and dialogue. So I'll put a link to that down below. Check it out if you're interested. And I hope you all have a great day.